Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
Welcome today.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm just going to let you know what we're going to do so that you can not be surprised by it. We're going to do a few movements together today, and then hopefully I'm able to see any restrictions or any weaknesses that you have in your body,
Okay.
and that the session will be valuable for you so you have some take-home advice and ways to move better.
Sounds perfect.
So let me start off by saying, is there anything that you're struggling with? Anything that you're hoping to gain from this time together?
Well, I'm hoping to gain muscles. Just give me muscle, but I'm hoping more hoping to gain more balance.
So you want to work?
You
want to work today?
Yes. Because I do work out at home.
Yes.
So, but I just want something that would challenge me.
Okay,
to
cool.
challenge me and push me to like.
So you don't want to waste your time. You have to get a workout. Cool.
Have to have fun and work out.
Yes, awesome. Okay, that can happen. And then anything along the way that you wanting to figure out?
What is restricting me and which part of my body is weaker than the other? If that makes sense.
Do you have something that is in pain or irritable that you're dealing with now? Are you feeling healthy?
Healthy.
Okay, cool. So when you work out at home, what are you currently doing?
So I currently do some glute workouts, some stomach workouts, and I even jog in the mornings. That's my daily workouts.
Awesome. Okay. And any goals that you have for the jogging or?
Yes, I do have some glutes and stomach must be gone.
Okay. Okay. So you want to lose some weight?
Yes.
And then you don't have a race you're working towards, like 5K, 10K?
Well, I normally run a 2 to 5K.
Okay.
Some days 2, some days 5, depending on the weather and the days.
And when you're on your run, is there anything that you are struggling with, like as in hills, or you feel pain in your back or your knee or your foot, or?
Mostly the hills when it comes to my thighs. They burn. They burn. They really, really burn. And then I lose my breath quickly than normal, which kind of concerns me. That's the only concerning part,
Okay, this is super easy and fun. I want you to take a seat on this low bench, which is hard because it's low.
Ooh.
And then you're gonna stay facing forward, like square yourself off, and then put your feet about fist width apart. So just open your feet and take your arms out in front of you. So you're just reaching forward. Right. So I'm going to look at how you get up from this place.
Okay.
From this position. So without throwing momentum too fast or too far forward, you're gonna slowly rise up off that deep sitting position.
All right.
Good. And then slowly go back down. Okay. I know. I'm happy to find things. So go slowly up. And then come slowly down. One more. And then don't come down. You're going to turn and face me.
Okay.
So relax your arms and then just stand on your right leg only and lift your left heel up. And then bring your left knee forward and take your left knee back behind you. Like this. Like that. Yeah. And forward. And then take it back. Now stay there for me.
There we are.
And I'm going to get you to do a calf raise, which is where you go up on your tippy toes, but on one leg only. Oh, so let's try for 3 of those. So you go up, 1 and down, and 2, and down, and last one. Good, and down, and then relax. So it might feel judgy, but it's not judgy. We're just observing. We're trying to figure out like what's happening in your body. So stand on your left leg only and bring your right heel behind you. Just stand there. And then you're going to move the knee forward and back as well. So I'm just challenging your balance. And then back behind you. Good. So you love to work your glutes. Come forward with your knee. And back. So you're already working your bottom when you're doing exercises. Bring it up.
Okay.
But do you do any of those bum exercises in standing?
No, I mostly do a sitting and a...
Come down with that foot behind you and do a calf raise. So when you do your bum exercises, do you do them lying down on a mat?
Yes.
Okay, come up and down. And then your last one. And then relax. Okay, great. You're going to lie down on that mat so you can sit down gently. The reason I ask is when you do glute exercises in standing, it's very functional. Okay. So if you're going on a run that's 5Ks long, you need your glute to work in standing. And so it's quite tough to take exercises that you do lying on your side, and you do all these Jane Fonda moves, and it's burning.
Yeah.
It's quite hard to translate that into a functional real life version, but it's not impossible. So I will help you today to try and get those glute exercises to actually have meaningful impact in your runs. Lie down.
On my back?
On your back. Good. Okay. So now, we really know we want to check you out for your glute strength. And from the balance exercises, I already know that I will find some weakness even though you're doing those bum exercises. Because your hips wanted to dip and your ankle wanted to roll in and you lost your balance a little bit. That's why I'm saying, instead of just working your bottom lying down, let's take the exercise to standing.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to move on to a different section of your body, your waistline. Lift your arms up towards the ceiling and slip your knees, or bend your knees and slip your feet in. Yeah. Now keep your knees stuck and your feet stuck together. And we're going to keep your hands in the air like that, but you're going to tilt your knees over to the right-hand side. So over you go. Excellent. And you're trying not to fall off. I'm going to slip this foot slightly over that one. And I want you to encourage more length out of this knee so that your knees are one on top of the other. So you have to stretch your waist. Do you feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now keep your feet together and let the feeling of length come from your middle.
Oh, yeah. I feel it. I feel it.
And then pull yourself back for me. Good. So I'm going to put one finger between your knees. Squash my finger. Great. Now don't slip over my finger. Go over to the other side. Do you feel it slipping? Slide it along. Bring it to me. Stay here. Let's get long. Yes, but not the foot.
Oh, not the foot. But
do you feel it?
Yeah.
And then come back. And I'm evil because I have your hands in the air. So over you go. And your hands in the air are going to make you feel unstable in this half of your body. Do you feel?
I do feel.
Like you could just tip over. And then get long in this leg. Longer. So over here, you want to try and touch my palm with your kneecap by shoving your bottom. Yes. And then come back. And back to me. Okay, but yeah, the same story. Can you feel every time it's slipping? And then your foot lands fiddling all over.
It's fiddling all over.
Relax this foot a little. There you go. Now it's all here. Long. Yes. Is it a good feeling or a bad feeling?
It's a good feeling. I like it.
Let your arms open wide like a T. So open your arms out to the sides. Now you probably feel a bit safer, like more stable. Then you can be cocky. Can you feel? And then come back for me and go the other side. That way. Yes. Although these do want to lift still. And come back. It's a nice stretchy feeling. Hold on with rugby posts for arms. So we'll take your hands like that and the other side. Now hang on. Come over to me. Give me your waist. Okay. So I see a lot of work being done in your middle. You need to pull your ribs in a little bit more so that you don't arch your low back. Do you feel that?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yes. But in the middle, there's tightness. And I think that tightness is combating this little bit of weakness.
Oh, okay.
So we want an elongated waist that can twist and wring out.
Okay.
Stable glutes. Come back to center. Awesome. Straighten your legs for me. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. We're going to try and do a roll up to seated. So it's hard to get off the mat one bone at a time. But you're going to try. So lift your head and look at your toes. And then come up for me. Yeah. That was really good. Yeah. So go slowly down. I'm going to flex your feet. Go slowly down. And come slowly back up. That was really good. And down. Very good. So you're moving well in your spine. Do you feel that?
I do feel my spine.
If you were coming up like a corpse, you would be flat. So I don't want other people to come up like corpses. But I want to show you what I mean by that. Splint yourself vertical. Lean back without bending your spine. See how far you can go back straight. You are so impressive. Okay, try come up like a corpse with a flat back. It's not an easy thing to do. I can't believe it. Okay, I love the fact that you can articulate. And I'm impressed by your abdominal strength that you can also hinge up like that. Because I would normally say, like, I did not expect you to be able to get up like that. So you're impressing me. I'm going to continue to assess your spine's flexibility.
Okay.
Ask you to put your fingers down on the floor. And then move your hands as far forward as you can get them. And just have a look at that. How's that spine, hey? You're way past your heels. Fantastic. Now, so in this position, we need to make sure that although your range is awesome, there's areas of stiffness that are rearing their head while you have areas of flexibility. So it's not consistently flexible. There's stiffness here, stiffness in your neck, and there's a little bit of roundness in the mid-back.
Yeah.
Come back up to seated. And so can we get you to move incrementally while everywhere? So open those. That's cool. Put your fingers on the floor and then nod your chin a little more than that. Just a little bit more. Nod your chin. So like look down. Yes. Now we've got a flattening of the extension of your spine here. So now you have a neutral neck. Can you feel that it's flat? Look up for me. There's curved. Look down. There it's flat. So we've solved for cervical, your neck. Then in this section here, you've got a little bit of a prominence of the C7 vertebra. That means below it's probably stiff and that it's knuckling. So there's a little bump here.
Okay.
Tiny bump. So what we want to do is get these bones to move better so that this isn't the only guy that has to hinge. So when you drop your chest down, you're going to fill here with spine. Do you feel that? You can get these bones to move a little bit more. Yes.
Oh, okay, yes.
It's not about collapsing in your waist. It's about getting some movement here. Okay. All right. So we've got a little bit more movement there. This section here, you had a lot of movement. So we need to make sure that you try and pick your ribs off your hips for me a little bit. Yes.
Okay.
And then you still keep that heart down and in. So drop your chest. Yes. And you've lifted your ribs, but your chest is in my hand. Fantastic. Shoulders down. Now slide forward, forward, forward. Straighten your arms for me. There. Great. Try not reach your fingertips so that you dislocate your shoulders, but rather use your tummy to lift yourself over your lap. Good. Do you feel that difference?
Yeah, I feel the difference.
Hold it there for me. Keep the long neck and the shoulders down.
Okay.
Great, but not dislocated. So put them back on your back. So cinch there. Yes, excellent. Keep rounding here. Use your tummy to draw yourself forward and over. Awesome. Inhale. And then exhale to come back up, moving one bone back at a time. So you still want your tummy lifted off your lap, and then you go back up to seated. Excellent. Let's go again. So it's nodding of the chin, but not translating forward your face. So you just look slightly down.
Oh, slightly.
Yeah. And then you fill here with spine by dropping your heart. So you drop, yes. Then you slide forward slightly, more rounded than anything else. So you're trying to go over barbed wire on your lap, and you keep pressing forward with your stomach muscles while still trying to make a long spine go forward. Great. Hold it there, breathe in. And then on your exhale, you come back up and unravel. So you scored like 10 out of 10 for how far you could take your fingers. But when I looked at the shape that your spine made, there were areas that were working harder than others.
Okay.
So it's not about the end result. It's about the process of how you got your body into that position. And so you are capable of a lot. But you might need to improve little sections of the ask on your spine.
Okay.
So that you don't overburden one area and not work another. Okay, does that make sense? Onto your hands and your knees in your 4-point kneeling position. So you're going to roll over and then get on hands and knees. Okay. So we in 4-point kneeling, we want hands directly under shoulders and knees directly under your hips. And then you want a long spine where your head is slightly lifted so that you're gazing down, but your neck is kind of pulling long as if you're a tortoise looking out of a shell, and you got this long elongated neck.
Okay.
And then I'm assessing again between the blades, and I'm noticing that it's quite stiff and flat in this section of your spine. I don't know if you feel it.
I do feel
that your t-shirt is kind of lifted off your spine here. Do you feel that?
I do feel some sort of stiffness right there.
Yeah. So if you take your heart in towards my fingers, so you're around there, now you've actually filled it with the bones. Do you feel? And it's working your arms. And then we look at your arms and they're in a nice position. So I half expected this to hyperextend in your elbow because you are flexible naturally. I wondered if your elbows would just do their own thing, and they're actually quite good. So keep up the awareness of how you're holding your forearms, okay? And your eye line is gazing down, and then we look at the rest of your spine. So there's a slight rotation in your back where the left side dips down. If I poured water into your back, it would drop off the left. And that's showing me a change in musculature on one side versus the other. I'm not going to commit to saying you have a skewness or, there's just a little bit more, it looks like bulk on the right compared to the left, but it could be more tightness on the left compared to the right. So we're not committing to one thing or another. I'm just noticing that there's a difference from right side to left side, and you bringing awareness into the two sides and how they respond, like with those rotations that we did, is going to help you even out yourself. If someone is right-handed, how do they become ambidextrous? Well, they use their left hand more. So if we look at your body, we say, okay, what we do on one side, we must repeat on the other side, and eventually the two sides actually work better together. And that's what we're going to need for all of us going forward. So I'm just noticing that there's a little runoff on the left-hand side. So my cue to you would be if we elongate your neck even more and you elongate your tail, then we're evening out the two sides and how the ribs sit off the hips. Okay. So in this 4-point kneeling position, spending time on your hands is a good idea. You can do any exercises in this position. So for example, lift your right arm past your right ear and take, so straight, out in front of you, and take your left leg back behind you. Good. And you're in this position. Okay, Superman. Everybody loves Superman, but I'm going to critique yours. You've dropped your heart and you've hiked this even more, even though you're lengthening that leg, and you're leaning to me too much with your bottom. So you need to lean to me with your chest and lean away from me with your bottom. Good. And then you need to lift this hip up and take that leg longer. Good. Lift your right hand more. Do you feel the work being done?
I do feel the work being done.
Excellent. Lift and lower 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't come too close to me with your shoulders. 5, 6. Good, but you're hiking here. Can you feel?
Yeah.
Get longer out this leg. 7, 8, and lift your arm as well. 9 and 10. Well done. Come down. Okay. Okay, we do the other side. So extend one and then the other. Wait here in this position. Do you feel you naturally more aligned on the side?
I feel I'm more naturally aligned.
Yeah.
On my right leg and my left arm.
Yeah. So if we just did more of the other side, you'd probably even out quite well. You just need to make sure you do them well, okay? Lower and lift the limbs. So come down with your hand, down with your foot, all the way to the mat. Yeah, straight leg though. Then lift them. And lower. And lift. Awesome. Keep going. It's starting to fatigue now. So lift and lower. Arm and leg together. And then lift. Good. Push into me slightly with your waist, your pelvis. And keep going. Make your sides longer. Do you feel you're starting to get wobbly?
I'm starting to get a little bit wobbly. I'm more wobbly now.
Good. So you want to keep elongating your neck and your tail for me. Okay. Yeah. Let's do 2 more. And well done. How are you doing?
Feel good though.
Feels like work.
Feels like work.
So the problem with Superman, and everyone does it, and it's a really well-known exercise for your back and your core. But you don't realize that just lifting your arm is hard and just lifting your leg is hard. So when you add lifting your arm and your leg, you're probably holding on for dear life and just surviving the exercise instead of thriving and doing it perfectly. So I would recommend you go back onto your hands and your knees. We push your shins into the floor. We elongate the neck. You fill the space because we know that that's how you default to dropping into the heart. You fill the space. You clench your cheeks without changing the shape of your tail. Yeah, so you're tight. And you push your feet down into the floor so that you activate your tummy. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Now lift your right arm past your right ear, straight out in front of you. Not your leg.
Oh, the leg. Oh.
So we laugh off the leg. We lift just your right arm past your right ear there and keep pressure into the feet. Do you feel the work being done?
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to move your bones of your back or your pelvis. Lower your right hand. Lift your left arm past your left ear. You're not allowed to drop your heart either. So push into the floor, lifting yourself. Perfect. Shove your shins. So you got to be on repeat. So you got to just keep saying the same stuff to yourself. Lower the left arm. Lift your right. Fill the space with spine. Shove your shins. And lower that one. Lift the left. It's almost harder than Superman. Do you feel?
Ooh, yeah.
It's half a Superman, but it's harder because you're doing it better than when you lifted opposite arm and leg. And then come down. Let's only do legs. So keep pressure into this upper part of your back. Lift one leg back behind you. But you moved.
You
moved. You're going to lift one leg back now behind you without moving your tail at all. So shift one leg back behind you. Okay, it wants to move very badly over. Can you feel? Now, if I come here and I push you to where your belly button was in space. Yes. How does that feel? Like work.
Like work.
And then come down with that leg and do the other leg. Try not shift. Okay, assume you've shifted. This time I'm standing on the opposite side. So the incentive is now to touch me.
Okay.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Good. We're working your side bum. This is super functional because you're weight bearing. And then come down and do the other leg. Good. Move your belly button back into the middle. And can you feel this bum is dropped?
It's dropped.
Now lift it like a dog on a fire hydrant. Thank you. There. Straight arms. Straight arms, darling. No, sorry. Just you, they bending. Yeah, book. And then come down and do the leg. And you shifted. So you've got to rock. Yeah. Okay, now we know how hard Superman is, one half and the other half. Can we combine them without losing integrity? So one leg goes back. And now that other arm, opposite arm comes forward. Yes. And do you feel you need to do both ends equally well? Oh my gosh, that's such a different spine. There's length and elongation in your sides. Come down for me and do left leg, right arm. This one was the one that folded and pleated. So let's lift one limb, add the other, fix them for me. Can you feel how you shrunk here?
Yeah.
So we've got to correct it. Yes. Yes. And lean a little left with your whole pelvis. Okay. Get me that length again on your left side. Don't shrink here. Beautiful. And then come down. Well done. You can lie on your side. We're going to evaluate, bend the knees, glute exercises. So do you normally do your bum exercises like this?
What's this? Fire hydrants.
Yes. Yes. And when you do it, how many do you end up doing?
3 reps, 15 sets.
Oh, okay. So 3 sets of 15 reps. Yes. So you do like 45. Okay, cool. And are they all like, show me them.
Right.
Yeah? Okay, but notice, do you lift your head like that?
Yeah, I do lift my head like that for comfortability sometimes.
Okay, that makes sense. However, lie down flat. If your spine, if we're trying to create a spine that knows where neutral is, when you lift up like you did, lift up again. So lift up how you were. You're now in a smiley face spine. And you're trying to train your glute while your spine is like, it's not being sacrificed. That's a bit excessive. but it isn't learning what good looks like. So go down flat again, and then you elongate your neck and you elongate your tail, and you get stacked and you get a waistline that's long. This one's slightly lifted. Do you feel that now? If you had x-ray vision and you took a photo on the outside of your t-shirt, it would be perfection. See? Right. You can even fold this arm over, so bend at the elbow and put your hand here. Yeah, and then lie down. Does that feel better?
Yeah. That's better.
And then the front arm, and I'm going to do it like this and explain how it is. It's sitting on your abdomen like that. So now you're going to tell if you're doing this.
Oh.
Because you're going to anchor that there.
Okay.
And then we need a house for your mouse on the bottom. So you just lift your ribs like that. Now I'm going to ask you to do your fire hydrant again. But this time we're going to add like a little bit of Pilates perfectionism, right? Okay, so we lift the knee about 4 fingers off the other one.
Oh.
And you're just going to chill there for now, getting longer in your right waistline. So make your bum longer like we did when you did the spine twist.
Okay.
Perfect. So just let it cook. Is it cooking?
It's cooking.
So just holding it there is like step 1.
Okay.
Then we say, okay, we're going to lift this leg up and down like the fire hydrant. So, and do you normally do it with your feet together or apart?
Apart.
Cool. Let's do it apart. So now we're hanging out here. Did you bend in your spine? Can you fix it if you lost your house for your mouse? Okay, come down. And we lift again. So I'm going to put my hand in here and I'm going to give you a house for your mouse. Okay, cool. Up and down for me. That's it. Now I'm going to move my hand, but you're going to keep the house, eh?
Okay.
How does that feel?
Whoa.
You don't need to do 45. You don't need to do 3 sets because you're cooking with gas. Okay, now stay there in the air. Cool. Bring me your kneecap a little bit more. Like bring me your palms. There. Okay, hold it. Do you feel? If this is slanting down, that's working hard. Stay there. Stay there. I'm going to let go. Grow your kneecap to me a little bit more. So you bring me your pelvis. Yes. And then land.
Wow. Yeah,
Let's do the other side. You felt it?
I felt it. Cool.
Okay, so now you're on the other side. And we're going to see, can you, with me just telling you what to do, recreate what you just felt. So you're lying down flat on your arm. Long spine. Long waistline. You're going to bend your knees and you can actually have your feet quite far forward. It doesn't really matter where the feet are because we're going to just, if you were to change them to be more forward or change them to be more back, like you slightly change the fibers, but it all adds up to a good workout. Long in your waistline. House for your mouse. Arm is helpful in telling, if you're rocking forward or back. Okay. So you're going to splint this waistline long. Lift your knee 4 fingers off the other one. So you lift your knee up, push your heel down. Just to start. So lower the heel, lift the knee. More, a little bit more. There. Okay. So now you're in the correct shape to get your glutes to engage. Then you try and get your kneecap a little longer in front of you. Yes. Heels touching. Can you feel if your heels are actually like kissing? So kiss your heels together. Lift your knee a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Do you feel that working?
Yeah.
Great. Now you're primed. You're going to lift your leg up and down. Yes. Yes. No rolling back towards me. Lift again. See how your knee wants to lower compared to your heel? Can you fix it so that the knee is higher than the foot? So like angle, lift your knee. There. Now go up and down.
Okay.
Keep going. Now grow your kneecap longer. Not high into your face, but up towards the ceiling and long that way.
Okay.
Yes. Sneaky foot wants to deviate, so keep the foot lower than the knee and go again. Yes. Excellent. And then lift and hold.
Okay.
Lift and hold. Keep it lifted. Lift the knee higher than the foot for me. Drop your foot a little. Lift your knee. Lift it. How does it feel?
That was a workout.
Okay. So there are like more glute exercises we can do in a functional space, like as in stand up, and let me show you one. Okay. You like to really feel it. You want it to feel like gym? Okay, cool. So we're going to face this way and you're going to put one foot on top of the mat. Yeah? You can stick it quite far back, the foot. Okay? Even further back. Take your foot even further back. So your right foot, more. Yes, there we go. And then don't sneak this one too much farther back. Okay? You're going to hold your hands out in front of you and you just bend your left knee a little bit. Yes, and then up again. So take your right foot further back. More. Okay, good. Now bend the left knee. And up. Okay? It's not far. You're not going far down. That's fine. Just do a few like that. Now what we want is for your pelvis to be square. And when you bend your knee, it must come from your glute. But based on how close we are, it's still coming from your quad. So step further forward. Yeah. And now put it back on. I'm going to help you for balance. Put your right foot on. And then stick that foot quite far back. Okay, there. Now bend your left knee.
Okay.
Lower. Yes. And up. How does that feel? Okay.
I can feel the workout here.
Great. Now keep facing forward. The more you align your kneecap to go forward, the better it'll be for this glute to do the work.
Okay.
Keep your body as upright as you can and get the work to your glute. Yes. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Keep opening the knee. Can you feel how your knee wants to zoot across?
It wants to zoot this way.
It wants to. So you need your glute to wrap your cheek. Yes. And one more. And then relax. But I can see your body turning into it. So when your body does this and you keep doing with the kneecap forward, you're actually doing it like that. You don't realize because your body's there.
Okay.
So you have to do it in front of the mirror. Come around to the other side. We can do it in front of the mirror and then you can see. All right. So big step forward. Let's do the other leg. So we'll take your left foot back this time. All right. Are you far forward enough to feel like you're getting it in your glute, not your quad? So yeah, hop, skip, and jump. All right. Now. Yes, did you see it snuck across immediately?
It's like, there you go.
Okay. So, yeah. Hips are square and faced forward. There's a thigh gap. The thigh gap here. You need a thigh gap. When your thighs go together, it's because one has crashed into the other one. So you're going to keep your thigh gap. Look in the mirror and bend your right kneecap forward. Yes. And then back up. Good. Now keep your body as vertical as you can. You're wanting to go over your knee. Now stay up, and then go again. Yes. Do you feel it move to your glute?
Yes, I feel this movement. Yeah, it's pulling.
Okay, good. Keep your ribs in, and that'll keep you vertical. And down you go, all in your glute. Good. Heart down. Chin in, because you're losing your curve in your spine, and I need a natural curve. And one more. Awesome. You okay?
I'm good.
All right. So what we're doing is we're taking your affinity for glute work, and you knowing you need strong hips to be able to run your distances. We're taking your affinity for doing the glutes, and we're taking it from feeling like a burn to actually being effective on the run. And I think that will be, even if it's just one takeaway for today, we won't go down too many more rabbit holes. I think it's enough for you to go, okay, whatever I'm doing, Jane Fonda burning my glutes on the mat needs to translate into my run. Boom. Got it. Okay.
You've pointed out some of the things that I have been struggling with, especially with my balance and with my knees. I've always noticed every time I do squats,
yes,
my knees always
go in. There are there's an arsenal of exercises that can help you with that. Like there are lots. Off the bat, if you did band walks, which are like moving sideways with bands around your feet or your knees, those are such cool exercises to add to your routine. And then side planking. And you'll see previous videos that I've actually taught those in. So you can go trawling through other glute and knee videos and definitely try them out at home and see if they help you.
So coming in here, I did feel kind of stiff. Now I feel so much better, so free. Like part of my bones actually kind of unknuckled, if I should say. It felt so good. I feel so fresh. I feel refreshed. I feel absolutely good. Like so much better, like a new me, which is very good. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about my body that I didn't know about. And I will definitely take what I learned today home with me. So thank you so much.